Hi Virgo, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for April 1st through the 15th. Let's see, let's go here. I've already shuffled these cards, but I'll do it again a couple times in front of you. Then I'll break them up as I always do. As I break them up, I wanted to talk quickly about a message I received 2 nights ago, and it was in regards to readings. And for me to tell you all that you should all be getting a reading, or not, if you choose to do readings, and that's what makes you, uh, that's what you like to do, that's what you like to receive, that if you're doing readings and looking at card readings, that you should consider doing one every 6 months for yourself. And it doesn't have to be with me, it could be with anybody. Anybody, you might follow a reader and then you switch readers, or however, whatever works for you. But I heard that. And the reason is because, people receive readings all the time and things change and life shifts. And the most oddest things can happen sometimes. And so it's very important sometimes to really keep up and see where you're at, where energetically, where you are, because it keeps you aware and it keeps you alert. And then you're focused and you have clarity. And that's kind of what I think all readers want you to be, or should want you to be there, for you to receive the clarity, for you to receive the messages, for you to go on your path and move forward. And so by getting the readings, that can really help you. So like I said, not with me, with anybody that you feel, okay? But that was a message I got 2 nights ago, and I've been telling all the signs. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to break them up. All right. We're going to scoop them up. Okay. One card and then 3 to support. Ooh. All right, first card for Virgo. The King of Coins. 3 cards. The Page of Cups. Next card, the 8 of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Interesting. I feel like we have young people here that we're dealing with. The pages. I just feel that there's like this young energy here, this young vibration going on. Okay, so the King of Coins. The King of Coins, and especially in this reading, is like an elder to these pages that are here. And I feel like this 8 of Swords is even a female. Perhaps there's 2 young males here, possibly somehow battling for a female. Let me go back. I'm sorry, I had to say that. Okay, so the King of Coins is, I feel, is an elder, so another male energy here that more experienced, financially stable. And person is observing maybe the chaos that's going on over here. Or not the chaos, but the shenanigans. I heard. I heard shenanigans. Okay, so it's kind of observing what's going on over here. So let's move on. The Page of Cups talks about someone expressing an affection for someone, sending messages in the beginning stages, some type of communication being sent out, maybe like email, verbally, of course, but expressing some form of affection for someone or something. Okay? The Eight of Swords talks about a person who seems to be confused at the time and doesn't want to deal. The Eight of Swords is about a person who's having a difficult time deciding, I'm hearing, and deciding on what to do. I feel like this person has challenges that are affecting them, him or her, but I feel it's a her. And therefore she's, ugh, I can't even get it out. She's like not dealing with it. Ignoring what's going on around her, which could not be a good thing at the end. Because there's, in front of her, she's got like 3 or 4 swords, and then if she turns around, she's got another 4 or 5 and behind her. So, this person has to also look at what's going on, because if not, it's going to bite her in the butt. Or it could be him, right? Bite him in the butt. The Page of Wands is also about kind of possible messages being sent as well, and about the idea or the notion of something beginning, something being expressed, or a new challenge, a new individual coming into the pictures. I feel this is a new energy coming in. I feel like this person here is not interested in these two people. Possibly even playing with them in a way. Maybe leading this person on. And this person's just kind of walked up, and now, and I feel like this person's I just heard something. Give me a sec. It was like I heard like she's not happy with either one of them. Perhaps she wants the King of Coins. Maybe she's looking at somebody else, because the King of Coins is observing this. And if you notice, they're both looking at each other. Let me see if I can show you. So it's almost like, see? They're actually kind of, even though she has the blindfold, he's facing her and she's facing him. So it's almost like this male, the King of Coins, is watching this scenario go by. And he's observing and trying to decide what to do. Does he step in and communicate something here? He has the ability to. He's mature. He has the money. He has what he needs. Does he go and communicate to this female energy? Or is this, I feel it's the woman and the man, but if you notice, the Page of Cups is also facing this male energy. Oh, excuse me. I believe it's this way. So they're looking at each other too. In some of the decks, a page can be a boy or a girl. Always. Always. That's what I believe. So we could be talking as well about an older male somehow interested in another male energy here. But I felt more strongly towards the man and the woman that kind of came up and like rose and spoke to me. But there is this Page of Cups here, and the Page of Cups could be interfering in this relationship. And it could be that this King of Coins, for some of you out there, Virgos, not all Virgos, we're talking about different Virgos, is interested in male energy, and this woman is choosing not to see it, or is unaware what's going on, and this King of Coins is fancying something different than he used to, and he's looking at other energies, and that's fine. So that's another scenario here. But I did feel strongly about the woman and the man. And I feel that that's what's going on. I feel this male energy is observing what's going on over here. And I feel like he's deciding whether to step in and communicate and say something. Or wait and see what to do. I feel like he's not happy about it. Well, it's not like he's not happy. He's questioning it. That's what it is. It's more like observing it, like unsure, uneasy about what to do. So we do see the Page of Cups, but there's not a lot of cups here. So this scenario can also lay out in a different manner. It could be about just different energies here, friendships, and having some kind of dilemma going on. It totally could be work related as well. These are co-workers. And there's something going on here. Maybe there's 3 employees that work together and the boss has to let go of somebody. And maybe it's going to be the girl. And he's observing, he's watching their behavior because she's got, the potential to be let go of. But he's making sure before he does that. So this scenario can really fit lots of different situations. I feel the King of Coins is observing though and watching in the month of April, the first 2 weeks. So we'll see, because it looks to me like Virgo's in control. That's a good thing. I feel like Virgo's in control here and just kind of observing and waiting and just looking before they make choices and decisions here about what to do moving forward. So that's not a bad place to be, actually, because it's kind of like you're doing what I think is rather wise. And I tell some signs to do this all the time. Watch and observe before you act. Think. Make good choices. And do them from a place where you're clear and you have clarity, not from a place of anger. This King of Coins isn't pissed off. He knows he needs to watch and observe and see what the heck's going on here. It could be his business. It could be his personal life. It could be many things. Friendships. So that's what I see for Virgo. I see Virgo's in control. in the first 2 weeks of April. Not a bad place to be, Virgo. Uh, so I also wanted to tell you quickly, I don't know if I mentioned it about healing yourself. I really feel, Virgo, that for a lot of you and for all signs, that you really need to think about something for yourself that brings healing to you, that helps clarify and fuel your soul, because we all need something. We all have to fill up our tank so that we can move on and move forward in life. So we have the balance, and so we can be at a higher consciousness, a higher awareness. You can be um, aware all the time and have your antennas up. And that's a great place to be. And how you do that is by receiving healing. So, whatever that is for you, getting cocktails with a friend, massages, acupuncture, a hike, a fabulous lunch. You know, you've got to do these things for yourself, Virgo. And for all signs, you must take care of yourself. You have to, you have to, you have to. I'm such a strong believer. You have to take care of you, because if you don't, how do you run the rest of your life? You have to keep the balance in you. You have to keep the scales working, right? Right? Nicely balanced so that you can receive what you need to receive as you move forward in life. Okay, so this was a good reading. I like where Virgo's at, kind of in control in the driver's seat, watching to see what's going on. So maybe something will come up and you guys can let me know. I'm Fuel the Soul. I'm so blessed to be here with you. I will be back mid-month, and I support you, Virgo, and anybody that's associated with you. I hope the very best for you all. I'm Fuel the Soul, and I'll see you next month or mid-month. Bye.